Hello, you beautiful people. Are you ready to ditch your old version and become the best possible version of yourself in 2024? Because listen up, this is your year to shine bright like a diamond. We are taking a full-on glow up on your mind, body and soul transformation that will leave you feeling so confident, unstoppable and totally radiant. Maybe you've been stuck in a rut or craving for a fresh start. Whatever your reason might be, this video is your ultimate step-by-step guide on reinventing yourself and crushing 2024. Welcome back to our channel Mind Positive Store, where we talk a lot about mental health, self-love, self-discovery and just becoming the best version of ourselves, which already exists. This video is all about giving you tips and tricks to take on your ultimate reinvention journey with me. Why don't we start off with the most important part, that is the mind, where we start off with the innermost glow and the most important one as well. We have to have a strong foundation to start with, right? So grab your journal, grab a beverage, a comfy spot to sit on, and let's embark on an ultimate journey of self-discovery. In this journaling session, you have to understand the answer for the most important question. What is this new you? What are your passions? What are your values? What are your dreams? Answers to all sorts of questions that can serve as a guiding light for you in this journey. One pro tip here, to write all this in present tense, which will also work as a manifestation technique for you. Now again, please don't go very superficial with any of these things. You have to go to the depths of it. For example, you cannot just write, I just want a healthy body, or you cannot just write, I need to be good in my finances. Make sure that you go to the depths of understanding what does she wear, what does her work week look like, what does she eat, everything in the depths of understanding what your whole journey is going to transform and look like. Now you can create a vision board with these scripts that you have ready with you. I personally do this beginning of the year, or whenever I feel that I need to reinvent or rebrand myself. A vision board serves as a great tool to remind you, to reinforce that these are the new values, these are the new goals I've set in for myself. It's very easy to create a vision board. Just go to Pinterest, identify images that is relevant and resonates with the kind of scripts that you've written, print them out, stick it to a board, and that's all. What you can also do if you don't want a physical vision board is to create a virtual vision board that you can keep as your wallpaper for both your phones and for your laptops. Laptops and phones are something we cannot live with. So every time we look at our phone or even we look at our laptop screens to begin our work, the first thing we're going to see is our vision board that will remind us to work every single day to achieve these kind of new values, these kind of scripts that we've set for ourselves. Sorting out and understanding the why makes it a lot more easier and clearer to understand the how in the situation. Now we have our scripts ready. We also have our vision board ready. What's there to delay? Let's move on to the next section. Tame the inner critique. We all have this voice, this negative voice in us that keeps on pressing every time we do something different or something for ourselves. But here's the thing, we can tame it. Yes, definitely, you got this. You're much more stronger than any voice that you have in you or from others as well. Replace these voices with positive affirmation and practice this every single day. Anytime a negative thought or a negative affirmation that enters your head, stop right there and replace it instantly with a positive affirmation. Like for example, oh my god, my skin always looks so bad. I have so much of acne. I'm not able to get over with how bad my skin looks. As soon as you have this thought, you stop it and say, you know what, yes, it's okay that my skin is not at its best, but I'm for sure know that it will turn better. I'm doing everything that it takes to make my skin back to its original self. I'm gonna have this amazing glowing skin in no time soon. This is an example how you can instantly transform your negative affirmations or negative thoughts into a positive one. Start journaling and start manifestation. I want to share a testimony here. So manifestation had really changed my life. I had this specific picture of networking in my vision board, and I am not an introvert or an extrovert. I'm kind of like an ambivert. If I'm okay with the situation or the surrounding I'm in, I will be able to open up, but sometimes I just don't. And it's very difficult for me to put myself out there in a situation full of new people. Like, I've never known anyone, to put myself out there, talk about what I do, talk about my YouTube channel or my products that I sell. It's very awkward to get those kind of conversations started, but the universe worked out its own way to put me in a situation where I was forced to, meet with someone who I have never met in life, and we just hit it off. Like, it was so great that I was able to have that opportunity in life wherein I could go out of my comfort zone, talk a lot about what my values are, what my products sell, and what do I do in my YouTube channel. And we really hit it off and connected so well. I learned so much from the other person as well. So some way or the other, I truly believe it was manifestation or a higher power that really brought something I'd envisioned for into my reality. The last thing to consider while reinventing the inner self is actually trying something that will calm you down, calming visuals, calming sounds, meditation, and getting back to nature. Nature has its unique power to instantly balance our mood back to something that is really calming. Practice this. I have seen it, I think, on Instagram with one of an influencer who was talking about going on barefoot walks in the nature. Like, if you don't have, obviously everyone is not around nature, I am also not around it, but I can afford to go to the lawn or the garden, like remove my shoes, just walk for 5-10 minutes in the grass. That's all. That changes my mood instantly. Like, I feel so much more elevated, I feel so much more grounded. It is the connect of the mother nature. Give it a try and let me know if it really works for you. Now let's shift gears and focus on the physical glow. Remember, feeling good starts from within, but taking care of your body goes a long way too. The first thing to consider for physical glow up is the fuel that we give to our bodies. Think vibrant, positive, and fresh foods to nourish your body. We are not talking about deprivation here. We have to make smart choices that nourishes us, makes us feel much more energized to conquer our day. Obviously, we all are gonna have these nasty cravings of eating junk, sugar all day long. But remind yourself, ask yourself, is this part of your reinvention journey? Are you still going on track? Put yourself accountable for every decision that you take in terms of your food. Now, I wanna share an example again. I did a small 15-day sugar shutdown journey for myself. It was part of my Lent days, but it was really life-changing. Now, a lot of people asked about how I felt, like how was I able to manage all the cravings. I'm a person who loves to eat something sweet after a heavy meal. I have a good heavy lunch, so every time after lunch, this afternoon period is very tough for me. So what I did was I tried to alternate it with something that is all natural. One of my friends told me about eating dates, so that is what I did. I ate dates every time I had this craving of sugar. Now, choose workouts or exercises that will really help you elevate your mental state of mind, because that's more important at this point. I choose dancing, Zumba. These are certain things that will instantly change my mood. I'll feel so better when I come out after a class, or even if I do an online session at home. Yoga is also amazing. So find that one thing, one exercise or one workout routine that really not only helps you to lose weight, not only helps you to get back into shape, maintain your shape, but also elevates your mood. You should feel happy while you're working out. You should have the biggest smile in your face. When you get out of the workout, you should feel so much more fulfilled. That's the secret. And if you're not feeling that right now, it's high time that you look for an alternative workout. Reinventing yourself also involves lifestyle. Your environment needs to support the new and improved version of you. Get rid of any clutter, both physically and mentally, to make sure that you get to the journey of reinventing yourself. When I was young, I was not able to afford to buy something for the house, and that was not even my priority. My priorities priorities were different. Now in the current scenarios, I'm able to invest more for pieces for the house. When the house is all put together, it's all clean, it smells great, and I see all the various decors I've put up, it makes me feel so happy, and automatically my mood is elevated. So make sure you invest some time and energy to decor your place, to make sure you are feeling much more satisfied and happy in the place you are in right now. Reinventing in terms of your soul goes alongside with what we've discussed in the mental aspect as well. Make sure journaling is your best partner, your best friend in understanding where you're lacking behind, understanding what are your major pain points, how you can help yourself, and seek help if it is necessary for you in a particular situation. Make sure you are showing kindness. Kindness is the best way to heal your soul. To be very honest, there's something that's hurting you, there's something that you've piled up in your heart, and you are not letting it go. Showing kindness and forgiveness is a simple answer to let go of that hurt from your heart. Get 8 hours of sleep, rest well, so that you have the energy mentally, physically, and with your soul, that you can get back to energy the next day. And meditation, I cannot stress on this much more. I think on all my videos I would have told about meditation, because meditation is that power tool that can really transform your soul healing. Now practice just 5 to 10 minutes. Sit somewhere that's super comfortable, no one is around you, play a calming music, or even follow guided meditation. I personally love Headspace and Tracks to Relax from Spotify. These are amazing recommendations that I got, that it really helped me and transformed my meditation journey. But you can simply start off by closing your eyes, think about just one thing, or think about just an empty space. Just think about that you're floating, you're in an amazing aura where it's all your pain and all your struggles are just transcending from your body, and you are just glowing within. We've seen physical, mental, and soul reinvention techniques and strategies that you can apply. Now let's get to habits that can absolutely help you in this new journey. I want to start off with reading or learning new skills, just being up to date with whatever is happening globally. Imagine yourself in a group or a room full of strangers who you've never met before, and you want to strike a conversation with them. You want to be the most attractive person in that room. It wouldn't be possible if you're not up to date, if you have certain things to start the conversation, right? So make sure you add in the habit of reading new stuff, reading the newspaper, watching the TV, making yourself up to date with whatever affairs that's happening globally. If there's something that you really want to do but you're holding off because of fear, that's what we're going to change today. Start off with exposure therapy. Expose yourself to certain situations that forces you to get out of your comfort zone and get to a place where you only learn, even from your mistakes or from failures. Eventually, you will get better at it. For example, our first day of school, or like someone who we know, our nephews and niece, or our own kids, the first day of their school is so traumatic. They cry because that's something so different and so strange for them to be away from the people who with them for so long, and suddenly they are going into a new environment full of strangers, for people who they don't even know. So that can be a little bit more traumatic in the beginning, but don't you think we all fell in love with our schools, had great experience, great learning after we passed the day one? So that's how simple it is. Anything that you really want to do but you're just holding off because you're scared to give it a try, go ahead, give it a try. What's the worst that could happen? Being able to disconnect with people who no longer serve a positive impact in our life. This comes with a certain detachment that we put between any situation on any person. Trust me, this will save you. We always tend to take things too personally. Everything around us happens only to us, only around us. No, that's not what we want. We want a sense of detachment on stuffs that no longer solve a purpose for us, things that are not in our control anymore. Get rid of any self-limiting beliefs that you've set for yourself. We always have these thoughts in terms of any of our goals that I won't be able to do this can be a huge blocker, I don't think I can get past that. No, that's not what we want. Say yes to any goal. Always visualize and remind yourself that you are stronger and you're able to achieve any sort of goals, and don't make excuses. Change the narrative from I have to I am. It completely changes the way you see any situation. Let's see an example. I am going to wake up 7 a.m. tomorrow and hit the gym first with full of energy. Instead, I have to wake up tomorrow at 7 a.m. and go to the gym, maintain my energy. No, that's not what we want. Next time when you're saying something to yourself or to others, make sure you change the narrative from I have to I am. Remember, reinventing yourself is not about becoming someone new. It's about embracing the awesome version of you that already exists. It's not a destination, it is the journey that's more important here. There are going to be roadblocks and bumps along the journey, but that's totally fine because I know that you're going to ace it. You are capable of incredible things. So what are you waiting for? Go out there, rebrand, and glow up in 2024. That's all for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel to keep supporting us. Please comment down below, what does your reinvention journey look like, so we get all the insights from it. And stay tuned for our next video. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.